Hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another installment of the Dean's List. It's your boy Jari Nose checking in with you.
Definitely, man.
We got a special guest on the show today. I'm with my homie D Watts. Go ahead and introduce yourself, homie.
Yo, what's good? D Watts being here today. How you living?
I'm cooling, man. What you been up to
Yo, really just been
these
working.
past couple of days?
Say for today.
Yo,
Say what I've been up to for today.
Yeah, these past couple of days, what you been working on all week?
Yo, been reading, man. I went and got that book, that Finding Your Funny Bone that Archie was talking about, that Pat One interview. So I've been reading that. And
okay.
That's fire.
Yep. Nothing much. Nothing heavy. You know, trying to get these comics ready for November 11th. Good people out there. Comedy show November 11th. You gotta be there.
You feel me?
Okay.
What you been working on, Aaron?
Shit, me, man, I've been working on the same thing for a little minute now. PD Rock 2. As I'm writing the script for this one. Like the first one I just ran through, but I'm working on PD Rock 2. That's why I'm trying to have that ready to produce and make some money off of that.
That's fire. So for people that aren't familiar with you, just tell people what you into, what you're known for, and just basically everything you're about.
Yo, my name is LA Aaron Mealy. I'm known for getting money and fucking bitches. Excuse my language, my brother. Nah.
Well, goddamn.
I'm an actor, entertainer. I rap once in a blue. I own the founder of Truly Yours LLC, CZN brand, Crazy Money brand exclusive threads, CZNB Handyman, Crazy Money Productions. And I've been on shows like For Life, ABC, been on The Blacklist, I've been on Entourage 106 in Park, I've been on The Breaks, I work with Method Man, Troy Ave. I've been on all over Netflix.
What you do with Troy?
With Troy Ave, we did Troy Ave, he independent, so he was doing something. It was me, him, and Trav Q. And my one of my homeboys here, casting director, Puerto Rican casting director, he had cast me to it. Like, I ain't get paid no bread or nothing like that. And I ain't like really see the finished product. But yeah, I got the pictures on my website though.
Yeah, man. Troy good people. If he been down here a few times. He good people.
Okay. Yeah, I rock with the bro. I just can't see him in a minute. But yeah.
Yo, man, yeah, I'm looking at your credits, man. Like you've been doing a lot, brother. Like, what even got you into that? What took you that route? Like, what would you? How does that happen?
Acting, like I used to play football. I used to be offense, defense, all special teams. Then my shoulders used to dislocate. So when I went to college from high school, I got surgery on my shoulders and I couldn't play college ball. I was healing up. So I was having a English class and I was like failing. And my English teacher said, he was like, yo, if you try out for the play, and I'm thinking, if I try out for the play, I get the role in the play, you feel me? He could pass me in the class. So I get the role in the play. The lead and role, I'm Ralph the Angel. Ralph the Angel made Adam and Eve.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, we rehearsed it for about 3 weeks. And then after we rehearsed it, we did a 3-day play. I got a standing ovation. I was like, okay, I got some talent about myself. God gave me a different route. Even though, I'm not going to the NFL, he gave me something else, a different talent about myself. He showed it to me. And I can take this. And I'm from New York. So, all the acting goes down in New York or California. So I'm like, I live right in New York. I'm going to go back home and I'm going to just do it. And that's what I did.
Hold on real quick. I don't want to cut you off. We got to get this clicking. Y'all don't hear it? Y'all don't hear the mic feedback?
Yeah, bro.
I took my mic out. I was like, I hope it ain't me. I disconnected.
Nah, it ain't you, bro.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute my John real quick.
Yeah, I'm
I don't hear it.
Yeah, me either.
I don't know. It gotta be one of y'all. I just muted my John. I want to get the audio right. You know what I'm saying? If I can't hear you,
yeah, all the way. So you
it's gonna be all bad.
Yeah, I mean,
boy, I'm gonna do something on a different route.
let me see.
All right.
I think they're so we good now. We good now. Oh nah, this nigga got.
That's crazy.
Did that work?
We valid. We valid.
So, yeah.
Is that better?
All right, bet. How it sound now, guys?
No.
This shit low key worse.
It sounds clear, but I still hear something in the background, like a little echo.
Yeah, man. I don't know about that one right there, though. Switched over. You hear? I don't hear it now. You hear it?
Nah. I
Yeah, I
don't
don't hear it now. It sound good. All right, cool. Yeah, we straight. Well, hell yeah. I don't know what to do after this, but hey, fuck it. So
that's Johnny. I think that's you, bro.
Hey, so how you been holding up with this coronavirus shit, man? I know it slowed the work down.
Oh yeah, man. Corona, that shit stopped everything. The whole Hollywood was shut down. I was on for Life season 2. I was shooting that. Then somebody on set, they was tested positive for corona. Every time before we go do a show now, they make you gotta take a coronavirus test before the show and the day of.
Yo, I'm a little confused on that because this in my mind. Every time someone got to take a test, you got to get the cotton swab. They do that every time?
Every time. The cotton swab, they before they were doing a spit in a cup, they do the little cotton swab up your nose, give you $100 flat for that.
Damn.
But yeah, the shit weird. Last time I did it, they made us do it ourselves.
Oh, you know what? I'm glad you said that. If I ever got to get tested, it means got to pay me $100 too. Right now, sorry. They doing it that way.
I saw a fight. $100 stipend. So where I got to take a test? Hey man, you know I'm against this. I don't believe in giving white people my DNA for free.
Hey, you know they gonna use it. You may have the next cure, man. Treat you like they did the lady with polio. Goddamn.
Shit, if they do, I want my motherfucking money. You on a patent? This is for the LA special.
Fuck around and clone your ass. Walking down the street and see another you.
Oh, I hope not. I hope not.
You sitting at home and look on TV and be like, I ain't even.
They not ready for another me, man. If they clone another me, and that motherfucker not as reserved with the shit that I got up in my mind, it's gonna be a war, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you, white people going to get deported back to Europe.
Yo, so when it comes to acting, man, like, I'm a comedian, so I need to get into the whole audition. Hey, how does that work for you? You do like some ritual for auditioning? You just show up? What you got to bring? What's like some stuff you'll bring to audition? Headshot.
So to an audition, I bring, your headshot, your resume, and I bring my energy. Like if I ever do got an audition, I bring my energy. One thing I don't do, I don't switch up. I don't change for nobody. Like I know who I am, where I stand, and my principles and certain things I will not and I won't not sell or bend. Like especially with that homo shit, I'm not with none of that. I just got kicked off a set because I was straight. I was on a set of some show called Betty. And they got, the gay flags and shit like that. And I'm wondering, I'm like, yo, I really don't want them to use my image, for this shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, I'm just talking like, yo, any y'all gay? I walk past now, once you talk to white people.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah, so I'm just like, how the fuck I'm gonna get out this situation today? Hey, any of y'all gay? Because I'm not gay. What's going on here today? Let's see what's going on. So I'm talking this shit. So like probably about 2 hours after I talk to these gay crackers, excuse my language, these gay Europeans, whatever. One of them get mad. She go tell her the assistant director, I'm like, yo, how can you be mad at me if you gay? Like, love yourself. You love your gayness. Like, don't be mad at me because you gay. Like, that shit don't make no sense to me.
That's like someone getting mad at you because you straight.
That's my point. So I had to leave the shit. I'm like, yo, she said, oh, you said something offensive. I'm like, yo, you said somebody's gonna fuck me in the ass. I ain't gonna front. I kind of exaggerated, but the way that you said it, it was like, yo, that you said that, like, yo, if somebody ever tries some shit like that, I will kill him. Like, and I meant that shit. And I had to break down to the assistant director. I'm like, yeah, I used to do security. That's that's New York State Manson law. If somebody does a felony, if you witness something in a felony, you will get away with it. Like, yeah, I did say that. I don't give a fuck. A faggot is a faggot. I'm not no faggot. I don't fuck no faggot. I'm a 90s baby. Fuck out of here with that homo shit. I'm a man.
Okay, so you on that you like you seen that interview lately? Mike Tyson, Lil Boosie?
Nah, no, I skimmed across it.
Hey, you sounding just like my man Boosie over there. But yo, it seemed like Jari got something to say. What you got to say, Jari?
I gotta say, I'm about to be Team Android and this motherfucking phone don't stop acting up. Goddamn. Matter of fact, I think I gotta figure it out though. Hold up.
It sounds good right now, bro. Like
they got me out here in the middle of the boonies, bro.
Well, yo, it sounds better now. I don't know where you went or what you did, but it ain't cool.
Shit good?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. All right, bet. Run it.
Yo, so I know all. Go ahead.
That Boosie interview was funny as fuck, dog. Cause Boosie dead ass looked scared, and I don't blame him. Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Cause Mike Tyson, like, he was like, "Yo, I fight Mike Tyson. I didn't know I was gonna win this one."
Right. I was scared for him, bro.
Mike Tyson's one of the people that he can punk you and ain't nobody gonna think less of you because it's like, what can you do? It's Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying?
Right, he was talking some shit too. Like, I'm gonna
rip your arm off and beat you with.
Yo, this nigga. Damn show isn't, bro. Yo, so
to be honest, I wouldn't even want to go on that show, nigga. Being a small ass room with Mike Tyson, you just got them beady little shark eyes looking at you. Like, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, I used to think Mike Tyson was my fault.
What? Okay, yo, explain that. Wow. How?
I only my fault. I was like, "Poor, I didn't know who the fuck my father was. I thought it was Mike Tyson, the biggest, meanest little shit out there."
Yo, you a 90s baby for real, bro. Damn.
Mike Tyson was my father. I thought Tupac was my uncle. Seeing them niggas on the TV all the time. There's only motherfuckers in the house.
Hey, shoot, my mom damn sure was saying Denzel and LL Cool J was my fucking daddy. He was like, I think it's LL. I'm like, what? Today? Who's been tomorrow? Every time a Denzel movie came out, that's your daddy. Like, for real. I ain't
that. Knock with the door, said, "Hey, man, my mama told me something. Are you my daddy?"
You take Denzel on more just because, man. Like, yo, just result of TV. Get just so I can give me some TV credits, man. How many TV credits you racked up so far in your career, man?
Shit, TV. Like, I could have had more. Like, the TV credits, I guess that shit come with the IMDb, right? For the most part. Yeah, I just got my IMDb up and running. I just paid for it, like, the first time. It's either I paid for it, or the 30-day free trial, but I really got to put myself into them credits and like find a particular episodes that I'm in, and then I could do it like that. Cause like I ain't got no agent or nothing like that. I ain't never have an agent or a manager that'll go and handle and take care of things like that for me. So, excuse me, I'm actually working on that myself right now.
Damn.
I ain't know you had to pay for that shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, man, ain't all that shit you got to pay for.
What's like the hustle for an independent actor? Like, what's like the day-to-day then? Like, besides, I know comics, look for a comedy show, go to open mic, rehearse your joint.
I used to do comedy. I used to do stand-up. Yeah, my girl, she do stand-up now. That's the thing. She do stand-up. Like me, if I do it, I can't go to the same thing that she go to because once she start hearing my jokes and shit, you feel me, she might look at me a different way. But even though her joke is she be embarrassing me and shit, but it's cool though. It's cool. But I gotta do my stand-up differently. But the day-to-day hustle for an actor, Especially let me see. Get on the phone, submit for casting, real cool casting, take some photos, check your email, and if you at work, whatever you doing all day, you gotta submit. Because if you get an agent or whatnot, that's all they do all day. Submit. But the difference is when you got an agent, they could talk to certain people or get in certain rooms that you can't as a talent. Because with a casting and producer, they might not want to speak to the talent directly.
Oh.
They like, because you the talent, you want to negotiate for yourself. You want, how much you got in the budget? How much you want to pay me? Shit, I want $1 million. You got $10 million in the budget. Let me get $1 million.
Right.
So, speak to somebody else before they speak to the talent. But yeah, man, it's a lot of submitting, a lot of picture taking, negotiating. Put myself in the right position where I want to be. Like this is what I really want to do. Like how I really got put on when I came back to New York.
Yeah.
That's when they just really started shooting in Brooklyn like that. Whenever I seen anybody.
What year is this though?
This is like around 2012, 13-ish.
Got you.
If I seen anybody in Brooklyn with a camera and I see them recording, you got to put me on it. As simple as that. I was like the Suge Knight in acting. Like I still kind of am like that. I was feeling like that before the Corona popped off. I swear, like when Corona popped off, it was a little bit of people outside. It was like 2:00 in the morning. I ain't got shit to do. Like Corona stops Hollywood. I ain't been getting no calls. So I go outside. I see these cats, these European cats in the hood shooting with their camera. So I go talk to them, yo, what's up? I'm LA. Y'all shooting. Oh, we just shooting some B-roll. Word, can I get in it? Oh, maybe tomorrow. Nah. Now I'm standing in front of your camera. You can't. You not put me in it. You can't shoot it over there.
Word.
Like, yo, that's how I really got put on. Like, I kept doing that. I'm talking about even to major stuff. They came into my hood. They go to the corner of the hood. And I'm like, yo, bro, you coming to my hood. You can't put me on here. Like, I'm here. I'm screaming. Like, you gonna hear me in your audio. I'm screaming. I think even MTV was gonna get in my hood one time. And I'm like, yo, I'm trying to get put on. So it's like, I'm not good talking to Europeans. As you can, hear from the way I speak. If I go talk to a European, I'm talking just like, I'm not changing on, hey, Tom, hey, Billy. Nah, it's not coming out of my mouth.
Yeah, you talking how you talk.
Yeah. So, like that's how I really got put on. I just kept, standing in front of the cameras, screaming loud. I'm ripping papers down like, yo, like where y'all shooting at? I'm calling numbers and shit. So one day I kept going to 106 and Park to work. My homeboy put me on. That was free exposure for me.
Yeah.
I kept on going to 106 and Park, and one of the dudes that they keep the crowd hype. He like, yo, man, go check out Central Casting. Like, that's how you get paid. So I went on, I did the Central Casting thing, went there, made my little profile, and just kept submitting through there. Then I finally started getting paid work. I think my first paid job, I did like a play for the summertime with the summer youth. But after that, my first paid job independently was I worked on Orange Is the New Black.
Damn, that's big. That's big. You pulled that. Yo, you say submitting. Like, what you submitting? Like videos or just your headshots?
Just pictures. Like pictures, headshots, reels. I really think I get casted because, like, for me submitting so much, the casting directors, I believe they recognize who I am now. They probably never met me, but they like, whenever this guy, I cast him, he winds up on TV. So, you're doing something good.
And you've been in the game over 10 years.
For real, Ice Cube, Denzel Washington, Samuel L. Jackson, Martin, Will Smith a little bit, but I had like, it's like Will Smith was like, you know what I'm saying? It was after he did like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Will Smith.
Yeah.
But after he did that, what you call that 6 degrees of separation shit, it was like, nah, son, you kind of fucked up your legacy after that.
Yo, that was the gay scene, right?
Yeah, I've never seen the movie, but I heard about it. I seen like the clip and shit, but I was just like, yo, after that, you messed up your whole legacy. Like you a man, you ain't. That was just wrong.
It's probably that Hollywood stuff, man. It's probably one of them Hollywood legends.
Yeah, hey, that's why I said First Prince of Bel-Air, that Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? And then those other people right there.
Yo, Ice Cube, this man, wow. How you feel about Cube and the whole Black people contract?
I think Cube, he's always had our best interests at heart. You know what I'm saying? From the police, like he a brother, he grow a fro just like mine. You feel me? So it's like that's one of the reasons why I grow my fro, because imagery is so powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about on the pyramids in Kemet and the America, the pyramids here, our images are engraved in stone on them pyramids. But like I was saying, earlier with the placebo effect, if somebody feed you something different, they had you thinking that it wasn't us on the pyramids. But those are our phenotypes, those are our hair textures. Look on the pyramids, they got waves on the pyramids. That ain't them, that's us.
Come on, man.
Imagery is very important. That's one reason why, I wear my fro like Q, because with that fro, you feel me? Q, he all the way from California. That's all on the west side of the I'm on the east side. We both got fros. Michael Jackson had a fro. He from Gary, Indiana. It's the reason why we got these afros. You feel me? Our hair don't drop down. Our hair, you know what I'm saying? It defies gravity. That's genetic. Right,
reaches to the stars, man. Reaches to the
I love seeing somebody on TV with that I can look at them and have that image remind me of myself and who I am, and have that be a positive image.
Is that something you would try to pursue as well? Seems like you're gonna be writing movies yourself and write scripts and directing. Would you pursue like that casting? Well, of course you'll probably cast Black actors, but would your storytelling or your films be more like centered around Black life, Black culture? If you did start,
most definitely. What I really want to do, I'm really building up. I want to create this industry called Blackywood. They got Hollywood, but Hollywood they have no boundaries, no morals. It's a whole bunch of rich in Hollywood. You got Nollywood, Nigerian Hollywood, and you got Bollywood, the East Indian Hollywood. Check it right with the Nollywood, Nigerian Hollywood. Now, if you go to Nigeria, that's a Black country. So you got Black men, Black women telling Black stories. They not Black like us, but they Black. They're Nigerian.
Mm-hmm.
So what I want to do here in America is create a Blackywood. We got Black men, Black women telling Black stories. Not no Black men being produced by European men to tell a Black woman's story. That don't make no sense. You feel me? So it's like I believe what I want to do is straight from like what we got going on. Us three Black men right here.
Yeah.
This in my mind, this is Black people, because we make Black content that our consumers and our market will be able to consume with a positive, righteous, clean mind. You feel me? Like we not going off the tangent to anything negative or against God or anything like that. This is all positivity right here. This is brothers building.
Facts, big facts. Yeah, I see those. I see those new movies being made like on YouTube with Black people. Have you peeped those out lately? Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Them little, you talking about the parody Jones?
Nah, wouldn't it be like the thug movies, like our new like Black exploitation era? It feels like it. It's like Gangster Girls 3. It'd be right there on YouTube, man, like they views, or it'd be like The Streets versus something. I think it's something like they're moving it now. Because I know in the 70s they had like Black exploitation films.
Right, yeah, I love those.
Right, and it feels like if you ever peep those out, you go on YouTube and you type in like just Black movies, you'll see like a resurgence of independent actors and filmmakers making these type of movies represent like our current era. Even though our era is highly drugged, there's a lot of drugs in this era, and it's really what they're kicking. Like,
I like that idea, and I think that's something we should bring back. Like
it's happening right now.
Black actors, Black casting directors, Black agents, we all gotta know one another so that we can connect each other. Like if I go and shoot a movie, I want a Black director, I want a Black casting director, I want a Black person holding the lights, I want a Black person holding the camera, I want a Black person holding the microphone, I want Black actors, I want Black fucking screen supervisors, script supervisors, I want a Black editor. Everything Black. If you're not Black, or like the Dominicans say, I'm not Black, I'm Dominican. I know Dominican, you be Dominican over there, but you got to be Black to work on this particular project. Because at the end of the day, when this bread break and we make this money, I want to make sure all them black hands get a piece of that check.
I'm telling you, man, it's like a new hood film era. It's like the movie. It's called Child Support. Actually, if you type it in on YouTube, it's called Child Support. It's this girl in there, bro. She's been in a lot of new movies, like hood films. So yeah, they get some good cameos. More like Snoop Dogg be in them hood films.
Okay.
Becoming popular.
I'm gonna check that shit out. Shit.
And they be right here everywhere. They do them in definitely New York. They had this dope one in New York, dope movie, bro. It was real good. Storyline was great, but you know it's low budget though. That's the only thing. That's the only difference. And you could tell some of the actors fresh. You know, when you hear the lines, how they be like, okay, you just.
That's what we need. We need that independence. We don't need to be dependent on $8, dependent on their scripts, because when they got the power to write the scripts, they got the power to control your narrative. That's not good. Like, one of my pet peeves, one thing that really like got me angry and upset. Like, yo, look, this hit is 2020, right? Now you watch the movie Django.
Yeah. You
got all these European crackers calling Jamie Foxx a nigga every 5 seconds. Get that nigga. Who that nigga on that nag? It's 2020. You still you a white person. You're a European. You still sitting there saying nigga out your mouth like it's cool. Now what you really got to do, you got to look at who wrote that script. It's a Quentin Tarantino film. So Quentin Tarantino wrote the script. He wrote these white boys go and say nigga freely on TV. And you sitting there calling our brother Jamie Foxx nigga all day. But the most he could say is, I like the way you die, boy. That's the most he could say. Ain't no fuck you crack, I'm about to kill you. Like, of course, he didn't write the script, so he's not controlling the narrative. Like, if I'm writing my script, I'm saying I'm about to blow your fucking head off, cracker. Thanks, this is for slavery. Boom. And that's in a script. Now I pay Will Smith $10 million to fucking say that. Even though he won't touch a fucking grape in a fruit fight. Okay.
I don't know. This nigga Will Smith slapping people. Remember he slapped that reporter for kissing him on the cheek?
I don't know, man. You got another man.
Shit, that's funny as fuck.
She talking about a thing. Somebody
about that.
Will Smith slapping niggas. You see that nigga? Hey, August, he had to watch what he say real quick. That nigga Will Smith would have went on his ass, low key.
I was calling Holcomb. He was like, "Yo, Corey Holcomb." He was like, "Yo, man, next time I go see a Will Smith action movie, I'm gonna think twice about it." Yeah, all right.
That nigga Will Smith pull out that noisy cricket on the nigga, boy.
Yeah. Yo, I'm saying it was that noisy cricket. Nah, that's fucked up. That's what I'm saying, though. He tarnished his legacy, man. You go do some shit like that with a man and put that shit on motherfucking worldwide TV for the whole world to see you take it up the ass, and you don't expect another man to fuck your wife? Like, let's be real here.
Bro, yo, y'all seen the show Snowfall, man?
Snowfall? Nah, I haven't seen that.
Bro, yo, that's crazy. The imagery is real in that fucking show, man. Third episode. It's like it's taking place in the 80s, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Someone stole some money. They went to get it back. Like teenage dudes. Yo, getting the money from pretty much you fucked the dude in the ass. Black dude fucked another black dude in the ass. Third episode behind the closed doors, bro. It was the craziest thing ever in life.
That's fucked up. And you see they imagery, who they use to portray that imagery, man.
Yo,
I kicked off a set real quick. Make sure you send that check to the mailbox.
So, man. Oh man, yo, but let's go keep moving down the show, man. So let's jump into some other news. Y'all heard what's going on with Offset? You heard about him being detained while driving through the Trump rally lately?
Yeah, they held that nigga up. I wonder if it's true or not, whether he was waving that gun around or not.
Oh, word?
That's what it was?
Yeah, they said the people out there at the rally was saying he was waving guns at him inside his car. That's why they allegedly stopped him, but who knows, man? They didn't arrest him, so they ain't arrest him, so the shit had to have been a lie.
It had to be, man. What did Cardi B husband Offset detained? I seen the video. He was like, "You know who I am? I'm gonna sue the fuck out of y'all." And I was like, "Oh, this nigga."
Yeah, he probably stopped using.
You know who I am, and they were like, "Yeah, Cardi B's husband, right?"
Oh shit.
You Cardi B's husband. Hey, Ray J, this man, like you Brandy's brother.
No shit. Yeah, I just heard that Cardi B ran to the fence. I was like, this nigga about to get arrested again. I didn't know what it was for though.
Dang, that's wild, man. Hopefully that doesn't mess anything up. Ain't his first time being arrested, so shit.
Yeah, black man in America.
Shit. Y'all cats gonna vote? Y'all voted already?
Nah, I'm glad you brought that topic up. I'm voting for Kanye. I'm voting for Kanye and Kamala Harris.
You voting for? How you gonna separate the two? Because Kamala, she with Biden.
I'm gonna do a affidavit vote.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. Like, yo, I got my like it's a science behind voting, man. Like, this is my thing. I was having a back and forth with my girl for about a good hour with this. I was like, yo, would you vote for a black man if he ran for president?
Yeah.
That's my question. Because last time we had Dr. Ben Carson, I said, yo, I was going to vote for him simply because he's black. Like, that's it, like hands down. But on top of him being black, he's a neurosurgeon. That means he took his time, studied, and attained a doctor's degree in neurosurgery where he worked on people's brains. Like, the dude is intelligent. He took his time to make something of himself. And this man is elected to run for president, but you don't want to vote for him because he's black? Like, why would you not vote for this man? And she like, oh, he got to be qualified. Whoever runs for president got to be qualified. I'm like, yo, the dude who fucking fire everybody on his TV show is the president. Like, yo, his plan was to put up a wall in Mexico and have the Mexicans build it. And this motherfucker won. He's in office right now. Like, that's
we only got a fence. Well, we only have a good fence.
Yeah, and I'm like, yo, if the job of president paid $400,000 a year, if I elect anybody to get paid $400,000 a year, I'd rather give that money to a black man all day. Like,
that's all.
What, 45 presidents of the United States? So out of all 45 presidents of the United States, which one of them Europeans has done anything for black people? None of them. So why are we still electing Europeans to represent us, the black man? If we want power, we have to be in that position of power. We have to be in that seat. So my question to any of the quote-unquote elites is that where are the black men that are in these positions of power and who have the finances to run for the office of president? Why are they not stepping up and saying, I'm going to run for president of the United States of America?
They'll get killed. That's what I think. They will get off fast. Because we have those super wealthy families, like the guy who said he was paying those brothers in Morehouse, paying all their student loans. Remember that happened like 2 years ago?
I heard about that.
It's cash. But I'm like, where's this guy at? The brother, his last name was Williams, donated over $2.something million worth of artifacts to the African American Museum in DC. I was like, where's his family at? Kind of like the same question you asked, like why they don't run, but I feel like they'll get knocked off since it's already corrupt. It's like, who are you coming here and try to do something good?
I mean, if they get what that's something that they ain't ready to do already. They do it every day. We just had a whole riot across the whole world for them standing on a man's neck, for them killing Breonna Taylor, and us not receiving justice once again. So if you run for president, if a black man running for president, like what that does for me, like when Obama ran for president and he was president, that gave me a sense of pride of being a black man. But then I had to break it down. He's not really black. He European and he black in a sense because it's possibly from Kenya, but he European and Kenyan. He don't have slavery ancestry in America. That's not his connection or his heritage. You feel me? So he don't connect to me in my heritage like how I connect to me in my heritage. You feel me? Like my ancestors were slaves in this country. Mm-hmm. Like I'm the black man who helped build this motherfucker. My ancestors did that, and I'm the descendants of that. I wasn't born with no silver spoon. I was born a black man that built this motherfucking country. You feel me? That's where I come from. So I'm like, he don't got that same ancestry, that same thing. You feel me? He was brought up by a white woman in Hawaii. So he disconnected from me far. You feel me? Disconnected from me, from my father and his father. You feel me? lineage right there.
Shoot, hey, shout out to I feel what you're saying, but we got this little Victor right here saying President Black people need our own government. Okay.
And SARS, I agree. And SARS, word.
Yo, definitely. That's going bananas. The president over there saying she's not even trying to address that. I was reading the headline today, acting like everything's all good, like they ain't killing people over there, man. But that's something. Pray for that, man. Blessings for that.
That's something right there. I'm telling you, if a black man was in position, only we know how to take care of us. Like a good black man, he gonna do for himself, and whatever he do for himself is gonna benefit other black people. Simply because, if I'm doing good for myself, that means I'm doing good for my people. Like, there's no way, like, just as a kid growing up, when you see that image, you mimic that image. That's basic psychology.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you need a role model, who's supposed to be the top motherfucker in the world? The top motherfucker in the world, supposedly the president of the United States, one of the most powerful countries in the world. So if you see a black man in that top position of the world, that does something for your spirit. That really does something for your spirit.
Really does. Kind of like being a 90s baby, bro. Just going back to that. All I saw on TV were those black shows, Family Matters. I'm seeing just black history, like period, from In Living Color to the actors. We had, like, that was it for me. Like, that's what I was able to see growing up, and that influenced me. So seeing Barack Obama as the president, I know their mental probably way past what I was feeling as a kid growing up, just seeing black actors. They seeing real life people doing real moves now. You know, it's getting hard. It's elevating because you're seeing these black doctors, real people, besides actors, where you know it's like a level of fiction. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, who knows?
Show and whatnot. Good imagery. But he kind of fucked his legacy up. We still love you, Bill Cosby.
Nah, Bill, we had it. What was that image last show with Bill? Have you seen his updated picture?
Nah.
The man got the man looking bad, boy, looking like somebody's drunk uncle in the gutter, man.
Man, they need free Bill Cosby, man. Free Bill Cosby.
Going outside.
Yo, I'm telling you.
That's fucked up, man. Man.
Before we get out of here, man, let the people know where they can find you, bro. Where they can see some of your work.
You can find me at LA Mealy 45 on Instagram. You can find me at L_Tuda TUDA_AE on Instagram also. Or you can just find me LA Aaron Mealy. Just Google me. I'll pop up.
Yo, LA, real quick. For up and coming actors, what's something they should look out for with some of these sites that are saying, hey, we got open casting calls here and there? How do you spot a real one from a fake one?
A real one from a fake one, that's simple. The real ones, you won't get paid from. Like, it's not a lot of that really be casting. Like, main source that I use particularly is like casting networks. You got to go in, you make your profile there. They give you a free profile, and then you got pay for your own personal profile after that. But they give you the basic profile to put you in a database. Right. But anybody they asking you for some bread, nah, don't pay nobody no bread. Like, you get a site, make sure it's an official site. You feel me? Make sure you know somebody that uses that same site and they get paid from using that particular site.
Big facts. That's it for me, man. Shoot, brother. Appreciate you coming on and spending some of your time with us, man. Getting some of that energy, bro. Definitely, man.
Hey, man. Appreciate you having me.
For sure.
Word. It's 100 right there.
Big facts. Go ahead.